everyone, Dahlia here, Secret Animal Wisdom Teacher. I wanted to share with you the animal that showed up for me this morning as I dropped off my boys at their daycare. So I dropped them off and then I discovered this beautiful fellow on the ground. So I actually brought him home with me so that I could show him to you as well as to honour him. So let's see if this can work. I've got him in my hand. So I'm not sure if that comes into focus. But basically, it's a beautiful bee. It's a beautiful bee who's got his wings outstretched perfectly. And he's no longer alive. But to find this outside the daycare was just so significant for me. So bees are all about abundance. They're all about the sweetness of life. They're all about, looking at something and trying to find the golden sweetness in whatever it's representing. But specifically for me, and finding it outside the daycare was just so perfect for me. To give you some background, I've had to make some decisions as of late regarding the daycare. I've had to make decisions about changing and cutting and, changing days and changing the whole structure of the daycare. And it really did at some point stress me out. So to find a bee stretched out with his wings flying like that, okay, even though he's no longer alive, represented the end of a cycle. But not just the end of a cycle, the fact that his wings are outstretched like that means that I have the gift of flight, or it's represented that I'm still flying or have had the gift of flight through the experience. So what that represents, I'll explain that piece by piece. So the bee represents or, symbolizes the sweetness and the abundance that comes with having that sweetness of life. So in response to the daycare issue, the fact that it's ended, the issue has ended, is actually the truth. So the decisions were made, the actions or the steps were taken so that I could execute something perfectly. And that was confirmation from this beautiful beloved bee that gifted itself this way so I could see it, was confirmation that not only were the decisions I made regarding the daycare were in the highest and greatest good of my sons and myself, but for our abundance, for us to have, access to the sweetness of life. I like saying that word because it pretty much says it all, what sweetness would mean. The goodness, for things to work out best, for the highest and, most, happiest outcome. Everything, all the decisions I made were the ones that were most in alignment with me and my sons, and the best ones that I could have made. Confirmation from this beautiful bee. The fact that it was no longer alive, again, means it was an end of a cycle. The decisions were made. I can now fly. The abundance is there. All of that. It was just perfect communication for me. And this is what I love about the animals, is they come in to give us a very quick and clear message, but really to give us, like a tick to say, yep, you did good. You actually made decisions that, I don't know if you just heard that raven. Can you hear them? That's a beautiful raven. That's confirmation. But, now where was I? Oh, yeah. So basically, this is what I love about the animals, is they come in really fast to make sure we get a quick message to confirm that you guys are on track, or that we are on track when we make decisions, when we make choices that are in alignment with what is best for our souls, for our journey on the earth. We're all human. We make mistakes. We wouldn't be human. Oops, I almost dropped the B. We wouldn't be human if we didn't make mistakes. However, to know that you have teachers and guides and assisters or helpers working with you, like the animals do, to help you make decisions, make decisions that really serve you versus falling over and over and over again, is why I love the Secret Animal Wisdom. It's not just for me. Everybody has access to this incredible wisdom. To know that the animals always have your back. Always have your back, to stop you from making a mistake so that you can take action in the right direction for you. Yes, as you can see, I'm very passionate about the Secret Animal Wisdom. That was my share about the bee. Hope you have a beautiful day. More to come. Don't forget to check out my website. Join me on one of my workshops. This is my life work. I love it, and I love working with people and seeing you guys get the truth. Animals are all about the truth. Have a beautiful day. Bye.